Hi viewers, today we have started the new series like the common constructions of common mistakes of construction. These we have been started these to know what has to be avoided. Everyone explains about the processes, but here we are here to explain the common mistakes which we really do at our sites. The small mistakes which make our construction cost double or triple, and the make of like a cause of durability issue. Durability issue nowadays became a big aspect in our common construction. So since to make our structures durable, so we need to follow more quality concern points. We have to focus on more quality concern points. So during my today's site visit, which I really found the steel reinforcement exposing to atmosphere, which is very much concerned to the durability aspect of the structure. So here you please see or watch out the reinforcement which has been exposed. So because of that, the durability of the structure really has been reduced. So the construction was made around 2006 or 7, and the leftover steel has been the column has been left out for steel for preparing for the next slab, but which they have not continued. So within 14-15 years, around the steel has been corroded fully. Because of this corrosion, the expansion the reinforcement has been purely expanded. Because of this corrosion in the reinforcement, the cracks have been appeared here everywhere. You can see the columns. This Since the reinforcement has been tied everywhere, from bottom of the foundation to the topmost slab column also, the reinforcement everywhere it is being tied. So since corrosion is like more than a cancer, so this is being transformed to whole slab. Even I can have put the picture of this. Yes, here it is. You can see the slab also have been totally got cracked. Because of these cracks, they have been experiencing water leakage issues in the below floor in the through the slab. So they have tried many waterproofing solutions, and they have spent really a lot of money on this waterproofing the slab. Since they couldn't find out the root cause, so after spending lakhs of rupees, they got stuck in leaking slab leakage issue. Since the root cause, when I came to when after my first visit itself, I found that the slab leakage is being through the exposed reinforcement, which it is on the columns, which are all they were around 8 columns. All 8 columns were in the same situation, and even this slab also, which I haven't even taken clear pictures since the customer was so concerned about his building. So I was not able to take more pictures. So because of this exposed reinforcement, which really it made the structure very in a burst situation. So this I really suggested to remove all this concrete, and then have a new column concrete, and then I advised him to remove even this reinforcement also, since it is totally corroded. So even this slab also, I suggested him to check whether the reinforcement under this is being exposed to corrosion, or whether it has been it is good. If the secondary reinforcement it is okay, since it is not load bearing. So first, at least the primary reinforcement which it is load bearing, which is taking the tension, so it has to be, if it is the so it has to be removed, and then it has to be get retrofitted properly, which I totally suggested him. Since their negligence was the only thing happened, they has to bear a lot of amount in these things. It was only small thing that it has to be, these rods are like the exposed reinforcement has to be like closed at least. So what made it the thing was only their small negligence led it to this pure new construction. So they really should get consult with a concerned civil engineer or construction structural engineer before that. So I always believe in prevention is always better than cure. So we have to prevent the problem itself than its occurrence, and then its curing and all. So I would like to summarize the things protecting exposed TMT bars on roof is important. because the corrosion, whatever structural integrity, so the corrosion happening, so the corrosion is being transferred from the last to like top of the column to tip of the column to till the foundation, so it has to be protected. And then if you are totally exposed steel is there, then it has to protected it through galvanizing or like applying some paints or red oxide. Even red oxide can prevent for some years, like at least 1 or 2 years at least, temporary, but it is a temporary protection at least. So uh, before taking any decision, it is like I even suggested, since we were structural engineers, so suggest to take help of structural engineer, and there are totally many instruments are there which we can really check and then tally our things. Okay, thank you one and all.